Okay, yeah. So we were just talking about Japanese Asian porn and shit like that. So look, long time ago, I got bored. But so when I was younger, my dad is very and I have a lot of stories, but my dad is a very religious person, very Christian, very just very into it. Like, throw the Bible at you type shit, but love him to death. But like, he has some really weird ways. But one thing I can say about him was he was there for me, love him to death. But you know, porn and Christianity don't really go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So once I first found out about porn, like, not even really about porn, about like masturbating and jacking off in general. At the time, my dad would like get me on the weekends and shit like that. And by this time, I'm an avid jack offer at this point. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm pretty experienced at this. I don't remember what age I was. I had to be like maybe like 10, maybe like 11, maybe some shit like that. And I just remember, like, I couldn't go get on the computer to watch porn because I didn't know how to delete the history.
Once I found that, I was in the game.
Yeah, it was over. When you find out how to delete the history, it's over. And it'd be so simple too.
Yeah.
It'd be so simple. But like, at this time, I didn't know how to delete the history.
I remember you telling me and Landon this, but go ahead.
It wouldn't surprise me.
There's some shit you gotta tell.
Bruh, so
yeah, I think I remember. I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
At the time, I would have to watch a porn and like try to memorize it in my head. So I would have to like just jack off to memories type shit.
It gets worse. Go ahead.
And like, so with that shit being said, like, I remember being in the tub, and like we say, I loved Asian porn, especially at the time. And like I said, I would be in the tub and I'm like recreating the memories in my head. And my dumb ass, I was young, the door is wide the fuck open. Yo. So like I say, so not only I get really into it, I must have been like really horny or something. So like, I done got to the point to where I'm like making the Asian woman noise, like like I'm making like the Asian like moan, like trying to get to the finish line.
My boy had no fear,
bro. Zero fear, bro. So like, I'm in the tub and I'm just like going.
Oh my god.
And it was like just enough water like that, like would go like right above like my waistline, so you can hear a little pat 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 pat. So like, I'm in that bitch like yeah. Like, I'm in that hoe just going, and like I'm almost to the finish line. Like, I'm almost there. At this time, there was no like, you know, cum coming out of my shit. Like, it was just that sensation of just it was just that type shit. So look, my dad, like I said, I got the door wide open, and like, I'm almost there, making the noises, all that shit. And like, I just happened to like be like, oh. When I looked over, like, all I saw was like his head, like it was like this. Like, all I saw was like this part of his head, just looking at him.
Just the eyes.
I would have died.
Yo, when I tell you, I almost ripped my fucking dick off. Nigga scared the fuck out of me, nigga.
Boy, water was splashing, wasn't it?
Nigga, why was he watching? For how long?
Scared the fuck out of me. Who knows? Who knows? But what I tell you, I probably got stretch marks on my shit to this day from that shit.
Boy.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm telling you. But like I say, I'll be up in that bitch making all types of, because I'm trying to get into it. I need the character to be there and everything. But the Asian noises was unnecessary.
Very
now that I
much.
think about it. Now that I think about it, but
He said, now that
Do you regret it? Do you regret it at all? You don't regret the feeling, but you regret that you got caught. Could that be it?
yeah, cause
That's how.
being a
That's,
dumbass kid, I ain't have to do that.
that's what I'm saying. I felt the same way every time I got caught too. I ain't regret doing, not pleasure
My dad
myself.
tried to
but
make me
I
regret it because he be like, that's a
got caught,
sin.
getting caught.
He tried, but
Ain't no hair
Yeah,
growing
but
on my
imagine
palms.
trying to explain, like, tell a kid something's a sin.
yeah, but
Fuck
like
is a
in
sin
my
to
mind,
a
I'm like,
kid?
oh my god, I'm going to hell. I'm gonna stop, and then that later on that night, I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to hell.
What is
You better be
it?
first class.
Boy, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm about to be first class.
Hell yeah.
Nah, dead ass.